to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We are prepped with our drinks for the morning, and I hope that you have yours too, because it really is the little things that makes life so extraordinary. Now, whether it's a small little victory or even a surprise or a moment that just feels so special to you, today we're reflecting on those moments and what makes a day anything but ordinary.
Sometimes it could be when just surprisingly your morning drink matches the motif, the outfit, hey? How cool is that? Cheers to you, girl.
I love that.
You look great. You look great every day.
Oh, you too.
You look even better with the colour blocking of your milkshake.
You should wear it as
looks
an
great. I love this conversation because it amazes me. You're always looking for the big thing, the big shift for your world to change, these things that are often very much out of your control, when just a little thing that is in your control can make all the difference. And Sandy, wherever you are, I hope you're listening right now, but I was having such an amazing conversation online with Sandy about this and how you can kind of deal with your own mental well-being in the small moments as opposed to trying to control the big things. But how cool is it when someone does something, just that little thing, when your man just remembers you in a way, or does something, leaves a note, does something small, or even better, a complete stranger treats you that way. Do you have a moment that jumps out that kind of turned a bad day around for you?
That's a good question. I think I have this thing, I've got an inviting face, and so my interactions with strangers happens all the time.
It might also be because you're on TV now.
Yeah, I mean, there's
that might have something. My face is so damn inviting. Why are people talking to me all the time, man?
Well, there was this really beautiful moment on Saturday where I guess she did recognize me from TV, but just the engagement that this woman had with me was next level. And she doesn't owe me anything, but she stood there and just had this really beautiful conversation of appreciation and gratitude that we spend the mornings with her every single day. And I was just like, man, it really is the little moments that make such a big difference in my life. I also am just a sentimental person. For me, that was like my entire year made.
But it's also because who you show up as on air is that person. So you must take that on board because it's a beautiful thing. And I think Expresso, our family, is by far the coolest because they will go there and they will talk about the things. And often I've got to go through the show now, like, oh, what are we actually talking about now? But I love that. I absolutely love the fact that we do have that kind of relationship with you guys. So thank you so much for that. So we want to hear from you guys, and we've asked you guys to put it out there. What makes your day truly extraordinary? And it doesn't need to be a big thing, but let's see what y'all are saying.
Well, we have one from Latita who says that, or Lalitha rather, who says waking up and still breathing, that's an extraordinary moment for me.
You laugh. I've done that a couple of times this year. What am I grateful for? Well, you're alive.
You're alive.
You're still in the fight. You're still in the fight, which is a box ticked. I absolutely love that. Let's take a look at another. Oh, I love this one. It's a little bit small, so I'm going to go and have a look there. Basitsana saying, good morning, Expresso Morning Show, SABC3 team, video calls with my daughter. I love that. They always make my day extraordinary. I always look forward to it. The girl speaks about a lot of things when she says, Rayu, mama. Oh, I know she is about to spill the beans. Oh,
that is so
just stop with that, actually.
Yeah.
Are you crying because I had to stand up and walk all the way to the TV to read the writing, or because that was a beautiful emotional message?
We need to have an extra camera here just capturing these moments.
It was very small writing, okay? It might have been punking me for something. What does VJ have to say there, Carissa?
Okay, VJ says, lifting up someone when they're down is the greatest joys of being happy. I love that, because sometimes it is about really being there for others, and somehow that just feeds into who you are.
Can I tell you what has become one of the highlights of my day?
Yes.
Is cooking with you. When we'll be just having a normal moment, we're just cooking and it's all great and it's flipping, and then I'll turn around and you've got tears in your eyes because it's such a beautiful, emotional moment. I absolutely love it.
Oh, my wires are mixed up every time I laugh.
One more comment.
Okay.
Nolene, I wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning, routine, kids, breakfast, and their lunch for creche, school, etc. Then I open the room doors, switch on their lights, and get back into bed.
I love that.
5 minutes later, one by one, the kids come straight to my room, waking me up with a morning hug and a kiss before going to the bathroom to start their day. That's my blessings. Nolene, you've nailed it. But that's it.
Beautiful.
For me, the flow of consciousness you get first thing in the morning or the last 5 minutes. They say don't expect to have an intelligent conversation with your kid until the 5 minutes before they go to bed. Something shifts in their little brain, but it's the most beautiful thing. And that's, people think of this routine with your kids like going to bed every night and reading to them. And those routines are vitally important. But it's what I get from that is just absolute magic. I love you guys. Those are some beautiful, beautiful suggestions, man.
Absolutely. And of course, to pair along with that is our Super M that comes in a variety of flavors, like what I have today, which is vanilla. There's peanut butter, delicious, and banana, making it the perfect way to elevate your everyday routine with just a little something extraordinary.
It was banana yesterday, and my beautiful mother-in-law bought me that banana milkshake. Creamy texture, beautiful taste. It is everything but ordinary. It is truly extraordinary, just like the moments that hopefully await you today.
Absolutely. And you got to treat it like a super extra special day because, yes, it really is that. And actually keep an eye out for those little moments because sometimes it's about being open to them in order for them to be welcomed in your life. Cheers, Gray.
Oh, cheers to you. And of course, we can find joy in treats every day, like a Super M now available in convenient sizes. So obviously we know all about our 300 ml, and then we've got the 1 litre, which you can drink like a 300 meter, just like straight out the box. Here's to embracing the magic in life's simplest pleasures. Cheers to you, girl.
Cheers to you.
Super M delicious chocolate with the freshness of clover milk.
Super M, anything but an ordinary snack.